we can all agree that Tomodachi Life fans are foaming at the mouth, desperately begging Nintendo to give us Tomodachi Life on the Nintendo Switch, right? That's clear to see. So why then has Nintendo been holding back? Where is Tomodachi Life? What's stopping Tomodachi Life from coming to the Nintendo Switch? That's what we're going to look into today. Let's get right into it. Miis are a fan favorite and a classic to Nintendo. Miis first came out in 2006 with the Wii and have been in every handheld and home console since. However, with the launch of the Nintendo Switch, Nintendo has been treating their Miis, well, poorly. The Mii Maker is basically hidden in the settings and is barely utilized. Sure, you can use your Miis in your profile pic and use them in games like Super Smash Bros. Ultimate and Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. Ultimately, the Miis are barely ever utilized and aren't treated with the same kind of love and care as they were in previous generations since their launch. Most people believe this is Nintendo wanting to get away from anything representing or reminding people of the Wii U days when Nintendo was drowning in failure, and it's Nintendo's way of wanting to modernize. However, most Mii fans are heartbroken over this and disgusted as the only Mii games we have on the Nintendo Switch are both remasters, Miitopia and Go Vacation. And the new Nintendo Switch Sports, the most recent iteration of the Wii Sports games, gave us Sports Mates. Like this new aged Mii replacement. Disgusting. So, will Nintendo not give us a new or remastered Tomodachi Life just to avoid reminding players of the good old days of Miis? I recently did a video about Miitomo, so for more information on the game itself, I highly encourage you to watch that. But in summary, Miitomo was Nintendo's first ever venture into mobile gaming, and happened to be a spin-off of the insanely popular Tomodachi Life. However, even though the game had an amazing immediate reception, the Mii game basically seemed to drop off immediately, and the fan base left it without any time for Nintendo to figure out how to fix it. The problem seems to mostly be with the fact that the game was very barren at launch with not much to do. So even though they did add new features later on, most people had already left. And just 2 years after its launch, it was officially closed forever. Miitomo was a major failure and could have made Nintendo feel the need to step away from Tomodachi Life brand altogether. I have a whole video on this topic if you want a more in-depth look at the situation, but to summarize, the original Tomodachi Life didn't allow same-sex Miis to fall in love or have relationships, so there was an issue of inclusivity. Nintendo promised that if they made more installations to the game series in the future, they would have that inclusivity and everyone would be able to let their Miis love who they want them to love. Beautiful! But only if they actually follow through on that promise. As glad as I am that the world is becoming a better, more accepting and loving space, homophobia and hate is still out there. I personally received a lot of hate comments and homophobic comments due to me making that video, which I just block most users because I don't want other people seeing those comments when they're just coming into the comments to try to talk about a game that they love. But I do apologize to everyone out there who is treated with any unkindness for being just who they are. You deserve a better, kinder world, and I wish to be part of making that world. The Nintendo Switch came out March 3rd, 2017, making the Nintendo Switch officially 6 years old. This will be its 7th year on the market, which means it's nearing its end. Nintendo has stated they want the Nintendo Switch to stay alive and active as a console for 7 to 10 years. But we can't tell if they mean this as being their only console or to keep it alive as they transfer to a new console. But in either case, we still have about 1 to 4 more years of the Switch until the next major Nintendo console comes out somewhere between 2024 to 2028. But many are speculating that 2024 will be our year, meaning we will start seeing games slow down for it as development teams start to focus on games for whatever next console comes out. So what does this have to do with Tomodachi Life? Well, would Nintendo really make Tomodachi Life for the Nintendo Switch when it's nearing the end of its life? Wouldn't it make more financial sense for us fans to have to wait a little bit longer so we can enjoy it longer on the next console? Tomodachi Life's 10-year anniversary was April 18th, as its original release in Japan was April 18th, 2013, and nothing happened. Many of us, myself included, understand that it's just the original release and it was released worldwide later, and it would be much more likely that Nintendo would announce it in their usual June Nintendo Direct, but still have our hopes up that there could possibly be a shadow drop or at least a mention of Tomodachi Life on its 10-year anniversary. But instead, it came and went and nothing. Okay, so that was depressing to talk about. But now I'm going to debunk all the reasons real quick. Number 1. Miis will forever be a part of Nintendo's history, and they love their history. Look at Mario and Link! And the fact that we even got Miitopia proves that they aren't ignoring the Miis. They may just want to give more care to Mii games. Number 2. Miitomo was a failure ultimately, but it was a spin-off and not a main game. And it was Nintendo's first try at mobile gaming, and they even said themselves that they learned a lot from the experience. Number 3. Nintendo apologized for the homophobia display by not allowing same-sex couples in Tomodachi Life and promised to fix that in later games. Now Nintendo has same-sex relationships in the Miitopia remake and has many games with inclusive characters and playstyles. There's no reason to believe that they are still any bit homophobic. Number 4. Sure, the Switch might be nearing its end, but how close could it be, with Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom coming out in a few days and Pikmin 4 coming this summer? They are still giving love and passion to the Nintendo Switch, so it's still got time for Tomodachi Life sequel or remaster. Number 5. Sure, the anniversary came and passed, but it was a long shot to get anything that day anyway. It was only the Japan release anniversary, and the game came out worldwide later. Not to mention, April isn't the biggest month for game announcements. That would be June, September, and February. We're just over a month away from our next big opportunity. In conclusion, there are many reasons to doubt Tomodachi Life for the Nintendo Switch, and this comes to many fandoms as they wait for their next game. But we can't give up hope. If you want to know why there's hope, watch my video on that as well, and I'm sure you'll feel a lot better afterwards. Thank you for watching my video today. If you're new to my channel and you love Tomodachi Life, Animal Crossing, and cozy Nintendo gaming, consider subscribing. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you all again in the next one. Love you, bye!